Hello everyone, it's Zacatech48. I hope you all are doing great today. Today's deck is called Sports Frenzy. It utilizes several sports energy cards, as well as your typical control smash minions, such as Cheese Cutter, Cyborg. And the cool thing about this deck is it also works really well with Secret Swimmer. So we have All-Star, Mascot, Coach, and Coffee Zombie. Now the cool thing about Coffee Zombie is if you have any Secret Swimmers or big mascot minions, he's going to give them all Frenzy. Hunting Grounds is also really nice to work with Energy Drink or Cheese Cutter because you're able to buff these small minions and keep them under Doomshroom range while also getting rid of anything that they may be blocked with your extinction events. So yeah, that's the basic idea. I think the deck performed pretty well. If you guys have any suggestions or comments, feel free to let me know. I also want to thank everyone who checked out the last video. I really do appreciate all your support, and we'll continue to make more content in this fashion. And one more thing, out of all the matches, my personal favorite is the very last one with Rose. If you're going to just see one match, I would definitely recommend watching that one. It's pretty exciting. Anyway, let's get into the matches. Alright, started with Green Shadow. Whenever you're re-rolling your cards, typically you don't want to keep any of the expensive ones. We have a lot of early game control that we want to utilize, especially our Secret Swimmer. Speaking of, we'll probably go ahead and play Cyborg. Next turn, if he's still there, I can Secret Swimmer him. Alright. So, got rid of that one. Now we have our big board, which we can play later. Another really good swimmer body. Just gonna pass for now. Can't really do anything. Okay. He has stonks. I think this is good. We can go ahead and get our mascot in play. Next turn we can Secret Swimmer him. Or we could Secret Swimmer him now if we need to. And yeah, well. He'll charge block meter with his 2 damage. That's fine. So now we have something we can do. We can Mascot and Swimmer. Those are some huge stats in the water. And, okay, he bounced that. But still, that's fine. We still have our Mascot, which is going to be buffing itself. And Swimmer is actually a sports zombie, so it's also going to get the 1/1 buff. And we do not want to... We might as well use our super on the Snowpea. So we'll just spam more Swimmers. These are all going to be able to be buffed by the Mascot. And at this point, I don't think there's much more the opponent can do. He's taken 10 damage. Okay. Alright, we're still fine. He's taken 10 damage to face. And these are just going to grow again next turn. Haha, nice. And now Coffee will give everything else Frenzy and an extra buff. You can kind of see the idea with the Sports Synergy now. Even if he has all Magic Beans, it's not going to be enough. Okay, so he's killing our Coffee, but he honestly should have buffed the Sweet Pea at this point. Because we're going to block. Alright, yeah, that's guaranteed lethal. GG's. He should have buffed the Sweet Pea. Yeah, that was actually pretty lucky. Our opponent missed lethal last game, so we'll try not to do that this time. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything for these first few turns besides pass. But we do have our Smash Super. So I think applying some pressure with Cheese Cutter will be really good here. Okay, yeah, we don't want that to stay in the water. We're getting rid of that. It's okay to use your powers early to control your opponent. We do not want him having a 4/4 in the water. Alright, he's buffing that. Honestly, I would have kept the, I probably would have kept Primal there alive. We're not even using that. Give more pressure with another cheese cutter. That's just gonna give us free cards. He has to answer it. Alright, he bounced that. That is one thing. This deck will lose to bounce and freeze. So, if this is a Caratina, I mean, it's a high-rank Caratina. He could be using just a high-level bounce deck with amphibious minions. Okay, he blew that. I kind of misplayed there. I should have copied the one with more health, because our swimmer would still be alive. That was a misplay by me. We do kill Radish here for free. And we have a 2-5. Oh, okay, yeah. That is not good for us. We might as well heal. We don't have any swimmers, so the water lane is untouchable. He kills our coach, which is sad, because that was a good body to have just to get buffed. Oh, man. Ouch. Okay, All-Star is untrickable. Go for this. Oh no. I think we're done here. I misplayed earlier. GG's. Alright, we got a really good starting hand actually. Put cheese cutter on heights because no solar, so no kernel to worry about. That's really slow. We're gonna be able to have extinction next turn to protect him. He should have fronted it with a minion, but he might not have had one. Alright, free trapper territory. That could help our energy drink survive or something if he fronts it with 1 health. Now, normally you don't want to play energy drink dry because it's very easy to die. Playing it in hunting grounds will make it like a guaranteed 3-3, which is really good. But he didn't front it, so we're fine. I'll go ahead and play sports. See, this card is not very good for its stats, but because it has so much health, it is kind of hard to get rid of. Which is why if you have a lot of these small minions and you can give it just a 1-1 buff, it's nice. I think it's worth it. And we have a good answer to Bonk Choi. He should have played Muscle Sprout first, then Bonk Choi. I don't know why he wouldn't buff it. Okay, we got lucky. He bounced our mascot. All-Star. I mean, he's untrickable and armored. He'll go right through this Muscle Sprout. Just having him on the board, we'll be able to buff him in a few turns. Alright, we're taking 8 damage, but so is he. And our All-Star's still alive, which is very important. I mean, a 4-4 is fine in the water. And I want to play around bonus attack, so I will play Cheese Cutter just to block lanes. We have Extinction to get rid of the repeater if it's not buffed. Okay, and that will be it. GG's. BM value and heal. Alright, on to our last match. And we all know if a zombie deck can't beat a Rose, it's useless. So we'll see how it does. We don't really have any plays for first turn, so we will skip. I think I'll hold on to the sideboard. Definitely don't want to play an environment either, because Rose could have... Yep, there we go. Cover that. 3-3... This will be a 4-4 if they play somewhere else. You might think, why would you do this to the cheese cutter? I mean, just give it bigger stats and you can use super. We got Garg's Feast. 10 cost Garg's Feast. Will we be able to use it? Now here's where the fun begins. We have a 1 cost 5-5, which we can make 6-6. Perfect for a swimmer. It's a 3 cost 12 stats. That is insane value. Now, what is the Rose gonna do? They can go to Phi, but it's only gonna hit one of them. Okay, that was actually a good play. Who runs Witch Hazel? Oh, that's sad. Gutter Swimmer. Untrickable. All-Star sounds really good here. I want Cheese Cutter to hit face again, so I will play All-Star to the right, so we don't block. Alright. 2 untrickable minions. What is Rose gonna do? Nothing, I say. Okay. We will nerf the Aloe. We don't want our mascot to be taking too much damage. So, the mascot will buff these 2 All-Stars now. And they have Untrickable and Frenzy and Armored. That's really good. Ketchup is pretty nice for... Okay, well, they're taking rid of one of ours. We can't do anything about the Rose. The Briar Rose. Everything else is still fine. They're at 3 health. Play Swimmer and Hunting Grounds just to give it an extra buff. Oh, man. That is unfortunate. And we didn't. Man, we could have won there. This isn't over. We still have Garg Feast. Ideally, we want one more space open though before we use it. I want him to kill one of our other minions. We're taking. Oh jeez, I need to use this here. We can't take all that damage. 2 8/8s, and we're drawing more cards. That is really good for us. And he lives. Oh, fun. Well, there goes our other Garg. That's Rose, so you gotta expect 2 of your big minions to get transformed. Coffee coming clutch here. No! No! We were doing so well. Oh, man. We gotta get rid of this Squash, because we're not gonna be able to play anything else, because if he has Iceberg, we're done for. We might just spam these so he'll use his icebergs on these, and then he won't have them for later. When we use them, yeah, he had one at least. Do we have another one? No? Bro! Why did he use an iceberg if he had that? That was not a good play. I mean, he killed his Squash. He really needed that, because I don't know what he's gonna do now. And who cares about the snake grass? Screw it. I mean, he has 3 cards. What are the chances he has another Cube? He has to have like another big removal to get rid of these. Maybe I should have kept the brain. Okay, well... Oh my god. I should have played coffee and saved for escape through time. We still have a big minion. I mean, we only need 4 more damage. He has no more block. He used 3 cukes at this point. Like, he doesn't have an answer. He only has 1 card. Bro. Oh my... This guy blocked 2 lethal attacks and top decked a zucchini. I mean... I think I need to save these. If we can get something... Our win condition right now is we get a minion and nerf it twice, and then he doesn't top deck something stupid. This will be a 3-3. Oh my... Bro fell for it. We have hunting. It's hunting grounds, bro. And we win! This is guaranteed lethal. Because it's exactly energy drain, it grew twice from leaving hunting and from going back into and from its ability. Wow. I cannot believe we won that. That was crazy. Well, I appreciate everyone who made it this far. I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.